Hello everyone, welcome to PJ Chemistry channel. Today we are going to discuss about displacement reaction, single displacement reaction. Before going to discuss single displacement reaction, we need reactivity series, metal reactivity series. So everyone should remember metal reactivity series. Decreasing order of metal reactivity series. Decreasing order of metal reactivity series. Yes, here I'm writing from here. Potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. Potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, Au, gold, platinum, Pt. Okay, this reactivity order, if you remember, it will helpful to you even for this chapter and the next chapter, and metals and non-metals in that metallurgy concept completely depends upon this reactivity order. So very important, everyone should remember. While remember also, first this divide into three parts and remember, very easy to remember. Up to aluminium, one part we consider highly reactive metals or reactive metals like. Next, from zinc to copper, remember moderate reactive metals and then least reactive metals. If you remember like this three parts wise, easy to remember, as well as it will help you in the third lesson, metals and non-metals, in that concept metallurgy. Yes. Now, the single displacement reaction. Our third type of reaction, single displacement reaction. What is meant by single displacement reaction or displacement reaction? Okay, single displacement reaction means same metal reactivity order. More reactive element displaced with less reactive element, which is in a water, which is in aqueous medium. The compound should be in aqueous. Okay, like that. More reactive element, more reactive should be that elementary form. More reactive element displaced with less reactive element, which is present in a which is present in a compound less reactive should be as a compound. This compound should be in the aqueous medium, which is present in a compound in aqueous in aqueous in aqueous medium or in aqueous solution. Medium and are not required in aqueous solution. Once again, more reactive element discussed with the less reactive element which is present in a compound in aqueous and forms exchange rearrangement. Okay, see here example. For example, iron plus copper sulfate. See here iron here, copper here. Means iron is more reactive than copper. Okay, iron is more reactive than copper. That is what that more reactive element should be elementary form. More reactive element should be in the elementary form. Less reactive should be in the compound. Now, if it is not in the aqueous, what happens is ions will not form. Then there is no reaction takes place. So, if ions, sorry, if ions form means easy to displace. Now, this iron displaces with the copper and forms iron sulfate, ferrous sulfate. Copper gets separate. Here, copper sulfate is in blue color. After reaction occurs, after displacement occurs, the blue color disappear and becomes ferrous sulfate is in pale green color. Pale green or green. Okay. So blue color disappear, pale green color appear. Like that color changes we can measure. And iron is in gray color initially. Iron is in gray color, silvery gray color. After reaction, copper, reddish brown copper deposited on iron nail. Reddish brown. Reddish brown copper deposited on iron nail. Okay, here displacement reactions very easy when you know the reactivity series. Okay, so iron displaces with the copper and forms ferrous sulfate and copper gets separate. That copper deposited on reddish brown color. Copper means reddish brown color. That reddish brown color copper deposited on iron nail. After reaction, if you observe, you will get it. Iron nail completely coated with the reddish brown color because this copper deposited. Okay, the solution blue color changes to pale green color. Every year they are asking from displacement reaction. Next, One more example. Zinc plus ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate. So here zinc is more reactive. So once we started with the zinc means after zinc whichever elements are there that all we can take it as a compounds. Zinc can able to displace. But before zinc whatever elements are there that we cannot able to take because zinc compared to this are less reactive. So compared to this are more reactive. Like that. Once more reactive element you fixed right side elements we can take it as a compound that can be displaced with every element. But left side elements if you take it cannot displace with them because these are more reactive than zinc. Now it forms zinc displaced with iron, zinc sulfate plus iron get separate. Iron is in solid state, gray color. So the color of iron, gray in color. Ferrous sulfate, FeSO4, it is in green color. Zinc is in gray color. After displacement, the green color disappear colorless. Colorless. Colorless is nothing but for solids white color we used to call. Okay. Like this, color changes we can observe. Okay. For example, sir, can I take here zinc, here, sorry, here iron, here zinc. If you take like that, what happens means iron is less reactive than zinc. So they cannot reaction takes place. See here, zinc plus copper sulfate. Here zinc, here copper. Zinc is more reactive than copper. Yes, zinc is more reactive. Copper is less reactive element. So as per definition, more reactive element displaced with the less reactive element. Less reactive element in the compound. Aqueous medium and can get displaced forms zinc sulfate plus copper get separate. Copper is in reddish brown color. Copper sulfate is in blue color. Now blue color disappear, colorless forms. Okay. Here questions based on reactivity order. Many questions they will ask. You should have idea. Okay, the reactivity order if you know, very easy to get it. Now, one more example. Here I am taking iron plus zinc sulfate. Is this reaction is possible? Here zinc, here iron. Iron is less reactive than zinc. Iron is less reactive than zinc. Zinc is more reactive. As per our definition, more reactive element is equals to less reactive. The less reactive should be in the compound, more reactive should be elementary. From what you take here, reverse, ulta. At the time, The reaction is not possible. No reaction takes place. No reaction takes place. Okay, children, I think you understood. Thank you. After watching video, don't forget to subscribe and likes, share. You subscribe every notification, every update immediately will get as a notification. You can watch immediately. Thank you for all.